na na, come on. Na na na, come on. Na 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 na, come on. Na na na, come on, come on, come on. Na 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 na, come on.
Hi everybody, and thanks for tuning in to my first YouTube tutorial. My name is Red for those of you who don't know, and you can also follow me on Twitter at strawberry with an I and red with 2 D's. Today I'm going to show you guys how to do the perfect brow, so please stay tuned and I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, as you can see, I've already done one of my eyebrows that I'm going to show you in this tutorial. So I'm finna go ahead and do the other side so you can see the steps that I use. The first thing I normally do is I apply an eye primer. This is Lorax. This is the behind the scenes one. I got it from Sephora. It's the bomb. I love it. It feels like real silky smooth, so it's really easy to apply on your face. And it helps the eyeliner and the eyeshadow and stuff stick that I'm going to use. Okay, so I've applied that to my whole lid because I'm going to do my eyeshadow after I do this, and of course to my eyebrow area. And now I'm going to go in with a brown pencil. I have like natural red hair, so I can't use a dark brown or anything like that. It won't look natural, but if you have dark hair, by all means use dark brown for this step. This is just a regular one I got out of the hair store. So I'm just going to fill it into the shape that I want it to be. And you want to try to make this as even as possible, but you know, the first couple of times you guys are doing this, it might be a little hard and it's going to be time consuming at first, but once you get it, the hang of it, this is going to be a breeze. It's going to take me a minute because I'm going so slow to try to show you guys how I put it on. And I just put it on lightly in the front. I don't want it to be too dark or anything like that. Okay, so then, and you don't want to make them to where they come too close together. I see girls with their eyebrows look like they're almost touching. You don't want a unibrow, ladies. Please do not give yourself the unibrow. That is not cute. Or if they draw them too big, they are super huge. I'm going to go through with some eyeshadow. I'm going to be using my 88 palette because they have this really pretty brown that's right here that is the same color as my natural eyebrows. Because as you saw, my eyebrows, I hardly have any. So I'm going to put a little bit of that on the applicator brush. And since that color is the lightest, I'm going to start that from the beginning. If you have eyebrow powder, that's what you would use for this step. But you know, some people can skip this step. I just do it because to me it looks a lot better. But I'm going to blend this with my eyeliner also. And it doesn't matter if it gets messy either, because if it does, you always go back and fix it with concealer. Okay, that's a little better. So I think I overdid a little bit, so I'm just gonna lightly put some of this back on. Okay. Now I'm going to go back. This is the step that you guys with the dark hair would do. You would go back with a black eyeshadow. Make sure it's a matte finish. You don't want to use anything with a shimmer because it won't look natural. But I'm going to use this dark brown that's right above it. I'm going to start that from this corner of my eye up here at the highest point. And then I'm going to go down and blend it forward. I like for my eyebrows to appear lighter at the front and then start to get dark. Okay. This eyebrow seems like it goes down a little bit more on this side, so I'm just going to Make sure I add more to try to match it up. This is so hard when I'm going slow, so you guys, please forgive me. Okay. So now I'm going to go and I'm going to use an angled brow brush. This brush is also good for blending in your eye color, but I just like to use the applicator. This is the angled brush. This is what it looks like. This one's from Sephora, but it has like a little, I don't know if you can see that, it has like a little angle to it. It makes it easy to draw, especially if you're a beginner. This is so easy to draw with, because this is normally the concealer brush that I use. This one's from Sephora too. I used to use this one to draw my eyebrows with, but I started trying to use it with this and it worked so much better. But by all means, use whatever you can to draw it on there with. Some people, when I'm doing their eyebrows, they ask me about the ones that come with the little kits, I guess you can get at Walmart or Walgreens or something. And these, they're like a lot fatter, but you see it's this one. This one's really thin. It's not really fat. Okay, and I'm going to use the concealer, which is of course like a shade lighter than my skin tone. I'm going to use one from this Eclipse palette that I got from Coastal Scents. I'm going to use this color that's right here. If you're not a person that you don't plan on using makeup on a lot of people, then I wouldn't get this palette. I would just get a simple concealer from like Walmart or something like that. Or from MAC if you're one of those ladies that just only wants to put MAC on their faces. But to me, you don't always have to use the most expensive products, because some of the cheaper ones actually work just as well. So, and I'm going to start drawing the way I want my eyebrows to be shaped. So. And sometimes I see people with their eyebrows that go straight across like this, and then they go all the way out right here, and then they want to go down. You want to have your eyebrows pretty much at the end of your pupil. You want it to be the highest point of your eye, because it looks a lot natural that way also. And then you're going to blend the concealer up and out into your foundation. My face is already made up and contoured. All I'm missing is my brows and my shadow. Okay. Okay, got that blended. And I'm then gonna draw it up underneath. And you can make them as thin or as thick as you want them to look at the ends. This side's a little thicker, so. This is so hard to do when I'm going slow. And you're gonna blend that down. Some people like to do their eyebrows after they apply eyeshadow. Personally, I like to do it beforehand, because I could do my highlight without messing up my highlight color with this actual brow step. Because you could tell by the way I'm blending it down, I would have just really messed up my eyeshadow. And then whatever's left on the brush, I'm just going to tap that into this and blend it in a little. Also, you don't have to do the straight eyebrow look. I know some of my clients, they like the more round look. Some of them like this look. Some like them pencil thin. You could draw your eyebrows pretty much any way you want to. For instance, I could have took this concealer and did just like that and made this eyebrow super thin if I wanted to. So there you go. And that's my perfect eyebrow.
Come on.